Hello students, welcome to Luminary Academy, and today we'll do compound interest, right? So we'll understand what is the compound interest and how it is different from simple interest, right? So this is very important topic. So just we'll wait for 5 minutes so the student can join, right? So few of my class students want to join, so let me send link to them also, right? Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay now. So we'll start the class, and today what we'll be doing is hello Darvesh, hi. Umani, hi, yes, all of you. So today we'll start compound interest and simple interest. And before we start, we need to know about the difference between the compound interest and the simple interest, right? So let's start the conceptual part. We already done this part. This is part 2 of this money and finance. So part 1 we already done in the previous video. You can go and see the live stream. And this is the second video, like part 2. These questions we already done, which is based on profit and loss, net pay, gross pay, deduction, tax and all. We are done already. Simple interest we are done, P into R into T upon 100, right? So these questions we already done. You can go through the videos, right? Now we'll be going through compound interest, and in this topic we'll learn about logarithmic also. What is log and how we can use log to solve the compound interest, right? So let's start the class now. So first topic is compound interest, right? Today's first topic is compound interest. I'll tell you how compound interest is different from simple interest. Compound interest, right? Please be attentive while I'm explaining, otherwise you will miss the concept. So okay now. So here, yes, all of you, hi. Now please stay focused. Now here, principal, P means principal. Principal amount means the amount which you are borrowing from someone. So compound interest is generally given by the bank, right? So principal interest here is, suppose let's say 5 lakh. Let's say 5 lakh. So this is the principal amount which we have taken loan from the bank. Okay. Now if you take this loan for the rate of interest at 10%, right? Suppose you are a builder, you required some money, right? So suppose this is first year. This is the 100% value, right? And the loan is of 5 lakh. Done. This is 5 lakh. Now this is the 0 year, right? This is 0 year. Now after 1 year, after you pay, if a builder wanted to pay all the money to bank, after 1 year, he needs to pay at a 10% interest, right? 10% interest. So 10% will be multiplier of 10%. Kitna hota hai? See, if we solve the multiplier here, if you know this concept, see, multiplier means 100% is the value and then 10% is the rate of interest. So 110%, right? And if you remove the percent sign, 110 upon 100, so this will become 1.1, right? So this is 1.1. So 1.1. So what you will do is you will take multiplier as 1.10. Okay. So after 1 year, if a builder want to pay this money, how much money he need to pay? 5 lakh, right? Into 1.1. So how much it will be? Let's use the calculator now. So if we use the calculator, it will be, although it is easy, but still. Okay. So we'll use the calculator here. What we'll do is 5 lakh multiply by 1.1. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट है, बहुत धीरे धीरे समझा रहा हूँ, प्लीज फोकस हियर, अदरवाइज मिस हो जाएगा तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम आएगी. सो 5,50,000 ही नीड टू पे आफ्टर 1 year. 5,50,000, right? So he need to pay to the bank 5,50,000, right? So this is the basic concept. Now if he will pay this money after end of second year, so this is the end of second year, right? So what amount he need to pay to the bank? Again, the rate of interest is 10%, and the amount for now, the amount after 1 year will be 55,000. That is 5,50,000 for the end of second year. So how much he need to pay after end of second year? 5,50,000 into, I'm writing here, into 1.1. So again we use the calculator. So I'm doing here, right? So this is your amount now. So amount is 5,50,000 multiply by 1.1 year. 1.1, sorry. So it is 6,05,000. So it is 6,05,000. So after 2 years, if he wanted to pay the money to the bank, he will pay 6,05,000. अब यहाँ पर हुआ क्या, ये जो 50,000 जो एक्स्ट्रा था, that is the interest. This is the interest. The interest is 50,000. ठीक है. अब बैंक ने क्या करा, इस 50,000 के ऊपर भी इंटरेस्ट रेट जोड़ दिया, दैट इज 1.1. तो वो हो जाएगा, जितना भी बड़ा अमाउंट हो जाएगा वो अमाउंट भी आपको पे करना पड़ेगा. सो इट इज कॉल्ड इंटरेस्ट ऑन इंटरेस्ट. तो आपका अगर 50,000 का मैं अगर मैं 50,000 का 1.1 निकालूँ, आई गेस वही आंसर आएगा. सो अगर मैं माइनस करूँगा, जो आंसर आया अपना 6,05,000 माइनस 50,000 का 1.1%. डन. देखो 50,000 के ऊपर 1.1% अगर मैं माइनस करूंगा तो आपका वापस ये अमाउंट आ जाएगा, राइट? सो कहने का मतलब ये कि जो इस 50,000 जो ब्याज था, मतलब जो इंटरेस्ट था, उसके ऊपर भी इंटरेस्ट लग गया. ठीक है. सो दैट इज हाउ द बैंक वर्क एंड दैट इज हाउ द बैंक अर्न मनी एंड दे नीड टू पे द सैलरी. सो दिस इज हाउ दे अर्न, इंटरेस्ट के ऊपर इंटरेस्ट. बट ये जो प्रोसेस है ये बैंक ही फॉलो कर सकता है. दे हैव सम गाइडलाइंस. We cannot like in the relation we cannot give this money like lent money to your friend or family on the basis of compound interest, right? कोई नहीं लेगा आपसे फिर. अब सिंपल इंटरेस्ट क्या होता है? सिंपल इंटरेस्ट यू ऑलरेडी नो, दैट इज इंटरेस्ट. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई गिव द एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस 5 लाख का एग्जांपल अगर मैं देता हूँ 1 2 3 4 5, राइट? अगर ये 5 लाख का अगर मैं आप किसी फ्रेंड को दूंगा 10% से, ठीक है, सो ये हो जाएगा P इंटू, यू नो दैट सिंपल इंटरेस्ट इज इक्वल्स टू P इंटू R इंटू T अपॉन 100, राइट? तो अगर मैं इसको 2 साल बाद भी लूँगा ना, तो इसका 2 साल बाद कितना अमाउंट आएगा देख लेते हैं. 5 लाख का 10% से 2 साल अमाउंट, ठीक है, दोनों में डिफरेंस निकल जाएगा. ये कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट से कितना आया था? 6,05,000, ठीक है. अब यहाँ पर देख लेते हैं कितना आ रहा है. यहाँ पर आएगा 0 कैंसिल. देख लेते हैं कितना आ रहा है कैलकुलेटर से. सो इंटरेस्ट विल बी, पूरा कर लेते हैं, 50,000 5 लाख मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10, 2 साल के बाद कितना होगा, इंटू 2 डिवाइड बाय 100. सो आपका इंटरेस्ट कितना आएगा? 1 लाख रुपए, ठीक है. सो आपका इंटरेस्ट आएगा 1 लाख रुपए, ठीक है. और यहाँ पर अगर मैं 6,05,000 में से 5 लाख माइनस करूँगा तो ये मेरा इंटरेस्ट आ जाएगा. तो ये है आपका अमाउंट में से मैं प्रिंसिपल माइनस कर दूंगा तो आ जाएगा इंटरेस्ट. सो इंटरेस्ट आएगा आपका 1 लाख ₹5,000। तो ये जो 5,000 का डिफरेंस है, जो 5,000 का जो डिफरेंस है दोनों के बीच में, इसको बोलते हैं इंटरेस्ट ऑन इंटरेस्ट, IOI, इंटरेस्ट ऑन इंटरेस्ट, जो कि बैंक लगाता है कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट के तौर पे, राइट। जो 5,000 का डिफरेंस आ रहा है ये कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट के अंदर हमेशा आता है, ठीक है, समझ में आ गया। तो अगर आपका फ्रेंड अगर आपको ये लोन देता है तो आपको उसको 6 लाख रुपए देने पड़ते हैं, बट अगर आप बैंक से लोन ले रहे हो तो बैंक के अंदर आपको ये लोन आपको 6,05,000 रुपये देना पड़ेगा। जो 5,000 एक्स्ट्रा है वो होता है इंटरेस्ट ऑन इंटरेस्ट, ठीक है। अब इसके ऊपर बेसिस पे कुछ क्वेश्चंस करते हैं, बट बिफोर वी स्टार्ट वी हैव टू फॉर्मूलाज। ये फॉर्मूलाज हम देख लेते हैं कौन कौन से फॉर्मूलाज होते हैं, वेरी सिंपल फॉर्मूलाज, फिर हम करेंगे क्वेश्चंस, राइट। हाँ, वेरी गुड कुलवर्धन, यस वेरी गुड बेटा, सही बता रहे हो। यस नाउ, सो इसका फॉर्मूला होता है अमाउंट इज इक्वल्स टू प्रिंसिपल, फिर 1 प्लस रेट अपॉन 100 टू द पावर टाइम, राइट। आज हम इसमें लॉग पढ़ेंगे, तो प्लीज़ क्लास को छोड़ना मत, लास्ट तक देखना वरना प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, समझ में नहीं आएगा। सो इंटरेस्ट का मतलब ये होगा कि इंटरेस्ट आपका जो होता है वो अमाउंट माइनस प्रिंसिपल होता है। तो अगर आप डायरेक्ट इंटरेस्ट निकालना चाहते हो तो आपके पास एक और एक्स्ट्रा फॉर्मूला है, ये आपका फॉर्मूला बन गया। अगर आपको अमाउंट जो है, जो अमाउंट की वैल्यू आ गई उसमें से प्रिंसिपल माइनस कर दोगे तो आपका इंटरेस्ट आ जाएगा, जो मैंने अभी यहाँ पर किया। जस्ट ऊपर देखो मैंने क्या किया, ये आप मेरा अमाउंट था, ये मेरा अमाउंट था 6,05,000, इसमें से मैंने प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट था 5 लाख रुपए, ये हटा दिया तो मेरा इंटरेस्ट कितना आ गया, 1,05,000 रुपये, ठीक है। तो ये ऐसे माइनस कर सकते हो, तो यही फॉर्मूला है वो जो मैंने यहाँ अप्लाई किया। अगर आप इसी फॉर्मूले को नए तरीके से लिखना चाहते हो, डायरेक्ट कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट निकालना चाहते हो, तो यू हैव डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला, अमाउंट कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इज इक्वल्स टू, जो फॉर्मूला है आपका P1 प्लस R अपॉन 100। ये जो P है ये मल्टीप्लीकेशन में ध्यान रखना, ठीक है। तो P इंटू 1 प्लस R अपॉन 100 टू द पावर T, दैट इज टाइम, माइनस P। सो दिस विल गिव यू डायरेक्ट आंसर ऑफ कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट। सो यू विल डायरेक्टली गेट द इंटरेस्ट, राइट। इसमें अमाउंट नहीं निकलेगा, इसमें डायरेक्ट इंटरेस्ट निकलेगा। सो लेट्स डू सम क्वेश्चंस एंड लेट्स सी इफ यू अंडरस्टूड द कॉन्सेप्ट और नॉट, देन विल लुक आफ्टर सम log questions. So let's start the question now. So here are the questions for you. A woman borrows how many ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 10,000 lakh. So $1 lakh for home improvement, right? The compound interest rate is 15% per annum, right? She repay it in the full after 3 years. So after 3 years she repaid all the money. How much interest will she pay? Okay, so you need to find the answer. Let's see who can do this. I'm giving you time, you can directly apply the formula and you can get the answer. So what you will do, you will directly apply the formula like this. So this is your compound interest. So you can find the amount first. Okay, how much interest she has paid. If you directly want the compound interest, so you can write CI, then what is the amount she has borrowed, this much amount, $1 lakh. You can write it in the end. So 1 lakh, then 1 plus rate is 15% upon 100 and time is 3 year, and then minus 1 lakh. Done. So by this way you can solve directly on the calculator and get the answer. So I'm giving you time to solve, quickly solve. Okay, so there are some interesting questions. Do not leave the class. There are 3-4 questions, so we can do some twisted questions. Like there is a twist like this question: in how many years will it take for a debt to double at 42% per annum compound interest? So these type of questions. And there is a question: a car loses its value at a rate of 27% per year each year. How long will it take for its value to get half? And there's another question: a car is bought for $12,500. Its value depreciated by 15% per year. Calculate its value after 1 year and 2 years. And after how many years will the car be worth less than 1,000? Very important question. So keep be in the class and keep watching so that you can understand the concept. So here, this one, what is the answer? Can I get the answer from the student who are in the live class? Dharvesh, Kulvardhan, Umehani. You can tell the answer how you solved or not. You can use your calculator to get the answers. Okay, so let's see. I can give it a try. So you can do one thing. You can solve this part first. So 1 plus 15 divided by 100. Whatever the value you got. So value, then the answer to the power 3, right? And then multiply by 1 lakh. So this is your answer. And if you minus this, see, Umani, you got the interest. Okay, you got the interest. Very good. You are correct. If you minus 1 lakh from the amount, so the answer will be 52087.52087.5. 52087.5. Absolutely correct. Very good, Umani. This is the correct answer. Now, I hope this was very easy question. Now let's see you can solve this question or not. One of the most important question for IGCSE exam. Very important question. Let's see you can. There are two questions. Both are similar. You have to do this one, right? So this is your homework. You can try it later, or we can do it right now also. So first do it right now. This one. How many years will it take for a debt to double at 42% compound interest per annum? So how many years? So you need to find the time. How many years? Okay. How will you find? That is important. Let's see who can get the answer. How many years will it take for a debt to double at a 42% per annum compound interest? Very, very important question. And here we will use logarithm, right? So before you start, I'm helping you out one question and then you can try the another one. Okay. So this question I'm trying right now and this you will do right now. Okay. After I finish the first one. So let's start. Now, how many years will it take? So you need to find the time. First important thing you need to note, you need to find the time. Now you don't know the principal amount, right? So you can take principal as X. And now because your debt is doubled, right? So your amount should be 2x. Your debt is double means your amount should be 2x, right? And the rate of interest is 42%. Done. Now, when to use logarithm, I will tell you. Done. But let's start the question now. Now here, if we write amount is equals to principal 1 plus rate upon 100 and then to the power time, right? So amount is, amount is 2x. We not, our debt is double, right? Our debt is double, so 2x, and your principal is x, then plus, because we don't know the value of debt and how much amount is doubled. So that's why it is like this. Now 1 plus r, the rate is 42%, 42 upon 100, and the time is t. Done. Now I can send, because this is in multiplication, I can send it in the denominator, right? So by that way, I can write like 2x upon x is equals to 1 plus 42 upon 100 to the power t, right? Now x and x can be cancelled, so you can write 2 is equals to. Now if you solve this, it will be 1.42 to the power, 1.42. Just a minute. Okay, so it will be 1.42 to the power t, right? Now here you cannot solve this question without the use of log. Okay. Now how will use the log? See, log की एक प्रॉपर्टी होती है, अगर log a x to the power n है, तो मैं क्या करूँगा अभी, अभी मैं इसको कैसे सॉल्व करूँगा देखना. Taking log both side. First of all, I will write taking log both side. Done. Now if I take the log both side, I will write log 2 is equals to log 1.42 to the power t, right? I will write like this. Now 1.42 to the power t. So it is basically x. आपको इसको अगर मैं लिखूंगा, so it will be, I will write like this, log a then 1.42 to the power t. So it is similar like this. x की जगह मैंने 1.42 लिख दिया और n की जगह मैंने t लिख दिया. So what will happen, ये जो t है ये t आगे आ जाएगा. So this is a property of log. t multiply by log x, that is 1.42. So how would I write? I would write like this, log then t multiply by log 1.42. Done. And this is equals to log 2. Done. Clear? Now Umani has given the answer. Let's see she is correct or not. So log 2. So log 2, and now this is in multiplication, so I can send it in the division. So it is log 2 upon log 1.42 is equals to t. So by this way I will get the value of t. Now how would I get the value of t? I can solve it in the calculator. Now you need to do one thing here. You need to write log and then log 2 bracket close divided by again log 1.42 and then bracket close. So by that way you will get 1.97. So 1.97 is equals to time. That is almost 2 year. That is almost 2 year, right? So time is equals to 2 year. So answer is 2 year only. Very good Umyani, you are done correct. अब जिसका मैथ एरर आ रहा है, I think you should put a bracket properly. आप लिखो log 2 bracket divided by, put again bracket log and then again bracket small bracket 1.42 bracket close and bracket close. You can write like this, you will get the value of t. So your value of t will be 1.97 something. That is almost equal to 2 years. Done. That is nearly equal to 2 years. Easy. So that is how we solve this question. Done. Now the same question is this second one. How many years will it take for a debt to double at 15% per annum compound interest, right? So I want you all to solve this question so that let's see we are able to understand the concept properly or not. I'm giving you 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes to complete this. Okay, you can rewind and you can see what I have done in the previous question, right? So I'm giving you time. Let's start. Your time start now. Be very quick. Yes, Umani, 1.97 year and we will round off to 2 year. Yes, bilkul, exactly correct. We need to round off 2 year. And Dakshvir, I will explain you, don't worry. Let them try it, then I will explain the second question for you. So in how many years will it take for a debt to double at 15% per annum compound interest? Okay. So let them give it a try. Then I will explain. So I can explain you right now also. So see, in Dakshvir, we need to see here that how many years will it take for a debt, okay, for a debt to double at 15% per annum compound interest, right? So आपको क्या करना है, ये डेट जो है आपका वो डबल कब होगा, तो आपका अमाउंट हो जाएगा 2x ईयर, अमाउंट विल बी 2x. योर प्रिंसिपल आई विल टेक इट एज x. यू कैन टेक एनी वेरिएबल, यू कैन टेक m n वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट. आई एम टेकिंग डेट एज n एंड आई एम टेकिंग अमाउंट एज 2x क्योंकि डेट डबल हो रहा है तो 2x हो जाएगा, राइट? डन. नाउ टाइम यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट एंड द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हियर, in the previous question it was 42, here it is 15%, right? So what you can do is you can apply this formula. You can apply here this A is equals to P, that is the formula for the amount of compound interest. So amount we need to find out by this formula. Amount is equals to P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T. So we'll put this value, and after this step you cannot solve. After this step you cannot solve. So you will take log both sides. Now how to solve log I will let you know. Okay. So Umayani got the answer 4.95 for approximately 5 years. Let's see Umayani. I will do it in 1 minute. Let them give it a try. Takfir, you also try now. It's simple. I will tell you what is the logarithmic concept here used, so that it will be easy for you, because you are using calculator. Very good Kulvardhan, yes, it is correct. 4.95. I'll solve it again. I'm having some water till that you can solve. Tomorrow I'm thinking to take the class on factorization, because many of you have problem in factorization, middle term splitting, and there are many more questions based on factorization. So tomorrow we'll solve some difficult question based on this factorization, right? Okay. So I think 2, 3 have given the answers. I will do it now. Where should I do now? There is no space. I'm doing at the end, right? I'm doing at the end. Yes. Okay, so this is the question. Now here, how many years will it take for a debt to double, right? So T is not given. Amount is 2x. Amount is, principal is x. I'm writing it as amount is 2x, right? Okay, now principal, time, principal, amount, and rate is 15%. Done. बहुत easy है. फटाफट अब मैं बहुत fast करूँगा. Please look here. So amount is 2x and principal is x, then 1 plus 15 upon 100 to the power t, and we'll send this x to the denominator. So 2x upon x is equals to 1 plus 15 upon 100, which we can, x and x can be cancelled. So it is 2 is equals to 1 plus 0.15 to the power t. So to the power t. So it will be 1.15 to the power t, and this is 2. यहाँ पर आके you need to use log. So taking log both sides, because we cannot solve without log. Taking log both side. Now how to use the log? See, look here. There is a formula here. I already told you, right? So this is a formula I have written for you. Just a minute. Okay, so these are the formula. I'll share the PDF with you. Okay, so in this, if log 1.42 to the power t था, तो t आगे आ जाता है और log 1.42 आ जाता है, right? So ये जो n है, ये n आगे आ जाएगा. ये जो n है आपका, ये n आगे आ जाता है, और x log and then x, right? तो इसी तरह से हम इसको लिखेंगे. इसको हम लिखेंगे, इधर तो आ जाएगा log 2. So this is log 2 is equals to t into log 1.15. इसको नीचे भेज दो डिवाइड में. So log 2 upon log 1.15 is equals to t. Done. So how will we solve? We'll use the calculator here. Without calculator it will be difficult, so we'll use the calculator here, and it will be log 2 and then bracket close divided by log again, and then it is 1.15, and this will give you answer as 4.95. Correct. So very good, Umayani and Shaurya, very good, you're done right. 4.95 is the time, which is nearly equal to 5 year, right? So this is 5 year is equals to time. Done. So this is how we need to solve this question. Yes. Okay, now coming to the new questions. So this is another question for you, right? So I'm taking it full page. Okay, so a car loses value at a rate of 27% each year, right? How long will it take for it to halve the value? Okay, so now this is the question for you. Let's see who can solve this. A car loses value at a rate of 27% each year. How long will it take for its value to halve? अब देखो यहाँ पर कंसेप्ट थोड़ा अलग है. यहाँ पर जो कंसेप्ट है वो कुछ अलग कंसेप्ट लगेगा. यहाँ पर देखो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि यहाँ पर अमाउंट प्रिंसिपल जो है वो तो आपका होना चाहिए 2x, और क्योंकि वैल्यू डिक्रीज हो रही है, हाफ हो रही है, और वैसे भी जितनी भी टेक्नोलॉजिकल चीज़ें होती है, ऑटोमोबाइल्स होते हैं, इनकी वैल्यू हमेशा डिक्रीज होती है, तो आपका जो अमाउंट आना चाहिए वो x आएगा. ये उल्टा है जो अभी हम क्वेश्चन कर रहे थे उससे. वहाँ डबल चाहिए था, यहाँ पर हाफ करना है, राइट. सो टाइम आपको टाइम ही निकालना है वापस से, और रेट आपको दे रखी है 27%, राइट. सो हाउ विल यू डू? जस्ट अ सिंपल फॉर्मूला. You will apply A is equals to P1 plus R upon 100. Just a minute. 100 to the power T. So amount is X. Principal is 2X. Then 1 plus 27. Okay. Just a minute. I think there is a technical problem here. Okay, so principal is 2x. We need to write it again. So principal is 2x and amount will take it as x. Done. So rate will be 27%. Rate will be 27% and time will be t. Right, we don't know the time, so just a minute. Okay, so now amount is equals to principal 1 plus rate upon 100. Who can solve this? You already know the answer. I think you can solve this. So amount is x this time, principal is 2x क्योंकि वैल्यू हाफ हो रही है, and then plus rate is 27 upon 100 to the power t. Okay, now you will shift this to denominator. So x upon 2x will give you value as 1 plus rate is 27, so it is 0.27 to the power t. 27 upon 100 means 0.27. So x and x can be cancelled. 1 upon 2 is equals to 1 plus, sorry, we will write 1.27 to the power t. Now again we need to use log here. So if we use log, taking log both side, so it is log 1 by 2 is equals to log 1.27 to the power t. ठीक है. So log 1 by 2 is equals to t into log 1.27. Very easy. Same conceptual part है. Now Umayani will not use 1 minus r upon 100 because we use that in depreciation, right? यहाँ पर depreciate तो हो रही है but यहाँ पर half हो रही है. So we can use the same formula. Okay. वहाँ पर वो हाफ साइकिल और वो जो साइकिल होती है उसके अंदर वी यूज टू यूज दिस फॉर्मूला. So here we will not use the formula, we use the same formula, we'll get the right answer. So that is how we will do. And log 1 by 2 divided by log 1.27 is equals to t, right? So how much is the value it is coming? Let's see. Am I doing it right or wrong? Let's see. Use the calculator. Log half upon log 1.27. Let's see. What is the value we are getting? Is it coming negative? Let's see. Sure is telling it is coming negative, sir. So let's say check 1 log. So 1 divided by 2 and then again divided by, we can take 0.5 also, log 0.5, then divided by log 1.27. So by that way, what value we are getting? Okay, it is coming negative. So we'll take negative only, right? Because it is depreciating, I think we should take negative. So Manny was right. So let's tie it with the negative so that we can get the answer or not. So instead of positive, we'll write negative because it is depreciating. Let's check it is getting right or not. So we'll write 1 minus 0.27, 1 minus 0.27, 1 minus 27, it is 0.73, right? So it is 0.73, right? So we are subtracting, yes, so many. We are subtracting 1 because it is depreciating. So we'll subtract 1 minus 0.27, so 0.73. So instead of 1.27, we'll write 0.73. Now let's check the answer. What is the answer coming now? 0.73. So this is 0.70. Now it is coming correct or not? So by that way we can get the value. So log half, log 0.5 divided by log 0.73. So by that way, yes, we are getting the positive value 2.2 year. Yes, exactly right. 2.2 year is equals to time, or we can consider after 2 year 2.2, we can consider 3 year, or you can write 2.2. So we have subtracted 1 in the formula rather than adding it. Yes, Umani, we have subtracted 1 instead of adding 1, right? You were correct. So thank you for the correction. So this is correct because the value is depreciating. So that is how, because we lose, the car loses its value. So in the depreciation, we use 1 minus, right? Now coming to the last question. Let's see this, you can do it or not. Final question, 2.2, correct. Sure, you are correct. Now, yes, a car is bought for 12,500. Its value depreciated by 15% per year. Calculate the value after 1 year. Let's see. You can do it or not. Start giving it a try. Start, keep trying and tell me the answer, what answer you're getting. 12,500. So I'm doing on my calculator, my phone calculator, so that you can try. I'm giving you 2 minutes, then we'll end the class in 5 minutes. So this is the last question. Tomorrow will do the factorization, the difficult to difficult question of factorization, right? So get ready for that. And now 12,500, then 1 minus 15%, that is 0.85 to the power 1. What answer you're getting, please tell me. First answer, what is the answer of A part? Who is answering first part? No one has answered. Yes, open challenge. Yes, very good. 10625. Correct answer. Very good. Both are correct. Both of you are correct. And what is the answer for second year? 10625. So the answer for, I'm not doing it. This is your homework. You can give it a try. So answer will be for the first year, it is $10625. And what is the answer for second year? Let's see what is the answer for the second year. Who is solving? What is the answer for second year? Let's see. Yes. Very good. Dev, you are also right. First answer is correct. What is the answer? No, Kulvinder. Dev, your first answer is correct. And Shaurya, your second answer is wrong. 8750 is wrong answer. What is the answer for second year? Quick, quick, quick. Nobody has answered till now. For second year, it is wrong. Shaurya, give it another try. See, should I help or you are doing? Nobody has answered. Umani, what is your answer? For second year, it is wrong. Shaurya, Devraj, I cannot see any answer in the chat box. What will be the value of car after 2 years if the value depreciate by 15%? 9031 is correct. Very good. 9031 is correct. Shabash. Very good. You're doing good. Now see, I'm doing it here. So basically, the value, that is the amount, will be equal to 12,500, right? And it is multiplied by 1 minus, now it is 15%. So 15 upon 100 to the power 2, right? So 12,500. Devraj, you're wrong. The answer is not correct. So 100 minus 15 is 0.85 to the power 2, right? Now 0.85 जब भी depreciate होता है minus करते हैं, so 0.85 to the power 2, whatever the answer you get, multiply by 12,500. You will get the value as 9031.25. So your answer is correct, 9031.25. So 90, there's a technical issue. Okay, 9031.5 something is the value of car after 2 years. Now the final question for today, then we'll end the class. It is already 12. Yes, Umani, you are also correct. Last question for today and then we'll end the class. Tomorrow we'll do factorization. After how many years will the car be worth less than $1,000? Now here what you need to do is, आपको क्या करना है, आपको hit and try लगाना है यहाँ पर. It will take less time for you. So it is 12,500. 1 minus rate is 15% only upon 100 and यहाँ पर time t है. अब t की जगह आपको वैल्यू पुट करते जानी कैलकुलेटर में. देखो कैसे करना है मैं बताता हूँ. आपको यहाँ पर हिट एंड ट्रायल मेथड अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. So what you will do, you write 12,500 multiply by, then bracket 1 minus 15 divided by 100 and to the power आपको पहले 5 रख के देखना है, राइट. 5 रखे कितना आ रहा है, 5 रखोगे तो आपका आंसर आ रहा है 5,546. तो ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा आ रहा है, तो आपको 1000 से नीचे ले जाना है. तो आप क्या करोगे, आप अपने क्वेश्चन पे आओगे. ये क्या हो गया यार. ओके, सो उमेन इज टेलिंग 15 year and Devraj is taking 16. Okay, let's try some higher values. 12,000 multiply by 0.85 कर लेता हूँ डायरेक्ट. 0.85 to the power 15 लिख के देखते थे. हाउ मच इट इज कमिंग, 1901. तो ये भी अभी कम नहीं हुआ है. 16 लिख के देखो, पुट इट 16. आई एम चेंजिंग द पावर. आई एम पुटिंग इट 16. लेट्स सी 16. Yes, 16 is correct. So after 16 year, the value will be 928. Okay. No, but I think 950, 28, 16 पे तो हो रहा है, तो 15 year is the answer, correct. After which year? इसमें लिखा है after how many year will the car be worth less than 1,000? So I think after 15 year. After 15 year, not 15.5. We'll write after 15 year. The value of car will be less than $1,000. Done. So this is what we need to do. Very good, Kulvinder, you are also right. So let's end the class. Tomorrow we'll come back with a new video that is on factorization, right? So we'll be doing some questions on that. We'll be completing, we'll be doing this, completing the square method, and then middle term splitting. Then there are some of the other method. Okay, we have some identities also. So we'll go through those identities. So see you then. Bye. Have a great day. Good night. Take care.